Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Moon Colony live stream. I hope you're all having a good day so far. Today we've got Antoine back with us. Hello, Antoine.
Hello.
You're going to be doing some more Swordtember stuff for us, because we like to help you out, and it was a fairly last-minute schedule change, so we appreciate it. So yeah, if any of you guys are also taking part in Swordtember, then let us know. You can always share your creations with us in the Discord. I'd love to see them. We can show them on stream as well if you like. But yeah, I don't have much else to say, so I'll let Antoine
just
go over.
Good luck for this. It's almost the end of the Swordtember, so just like 5 days, and after this you can rest. So yeah, it's almost the finish line. So today we gonna do like a clock sword.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna die with all of these details here, but we'll see what design we will aim for. But yeah, some of these stuff are really cool.
Yeah.
And I want to try something like this. It's pretty symmetrical, so maybe we will gain some time with this. It will be just for the rendering. It will be hard to achieve that today, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And yeah, so today on the stream we're gonna begin the sketch and maybe begin some colors and render, and if we are quick.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If not, have you done one for today, or is this today's?
It's today.
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm a bit late. The one before was this one, like a racing car sword.
Yeah.
And just before...
Definitely not a Ferrari. Oh, that's nice.
But my favorite one for the moment is this one.
Oh, that's so good, yeah.
The cardboard from the little Lola in school. And she got a A+.
An A+. Oh, you know what? Good job, Lola. Proud of you.
So yeah, but now we try to get something a bit more serious for the sword, because those one was really fun to do, but also really like goofy.
Yeah.
And I want to find something a bit more like this for the end. So
yeah,
we'll see.
man, they're all so cool though. Really nice.
Cheetah.
I'll say some hellos. Hey Gwendaru. Hey Artist Antoine. Hey Ailey. Lemon Emlyn, hello. Truncator. Bastrolol. Wata Pizza. Yagi J. Alvira, hello. Bastrolol says, damn, the mustache. Nelly says, the coolest mustache. Yeah, I was saying to Antoine before the stream started, I was like, he's so lucky. He's got good hairline. He's got good facial hair. One day maybe I can dream.
It's my French advantage, I think.
It is.
It's in my blood, to look like that.
Yeah. Man. I need to go and spend some time in France and just try and absorb as much of the facial hair energy.
Yeah, maybe if you eat a real baguette.
A real baguette. Yeah, maybe that's it. It's all of the baguettes and the croissants and whatever other French things there are, pastries.
Pain au chocolat.
Oh yeah.
Pain au raisin. Plomb.
Haley says, "Where's your beret?"
I have one.
Yeah.
I have it's more a cap than a beret, a real beret, but it's look a bit like a beret.
Yeah.
And just I don't wear it because I'm not really sure what style I want for my clothes. So one day it was very old French style. Another day I want more clothes from a techwear style, but it's so expensive that I never buy it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and for now it's just casual style.
I think that you could get away with the classic French, the beret, the black and white striped shirt, sweater. I don't know what it is, and the like ring of garlic cloves just around your neck. You know, the classic.
Yeah. I have a picture of me on internet with like a short t-shirt with stripes like this.
Yeah.
So it's even more Frenchy.
They don't grow like this for me though. Explain yourself. They even say I don't have the mustache face to keep having them. Oh, everyone has the face for a mustache. You just have to believe. Hey Lisa.
But I need to shave a bit just to have something a bit more clean.
Yeah.
Like this, I'm lazy sometimes. I don't shave.
Yeah.
But I need to be more clean with this.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what mine is. Mine is a laziness beard, so it's not the cleanest. It's like not the sharpest thing ever, but I really want to grow out my mustache at some point to try and twirl it. I think I could do it. I just need to get like the product for it, you know.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to find a good barber to have something clean. I didn't find it actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, do it yourself. It's not really easy also.
Yeah, and it's dangerous because you can just mess it up and then you only have yourself to blame.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day I was here with a scissor to try to just cut a bit, but I was, oh no, if I cut just just this part, it's over. I need to shave everything.
Yeah, or it's when you cut one side of your mustache shorter than the other side. And it's just like, well, now I'm screwed. Great.
It's done.
Yeah. As riveting as I'm sure everybody is finding our conversation about facial hair, you know, everybody can relate to conversations about facial hair. Did you watch the Sony State of Play last night?
No, I just see the news on Twitter to see what games are coming for.
Yeah.
And I'm just a bit hype for Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. What was it called? Ghost of.
Yeah, it's not Tsushima. Something in
Yotei?
Yeah, something in A. Zotei, Notei.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Yeah. But that looked pretty cool. I didn't really like the first one that much. It looked great, and the combat was fun, but I didn't really find the story that interesting, so I couldn't stick with it. But maybe I'll try the second one out.
Yeah, I didn't have time to play it for the moment, but the mood seems to be really well done, so
yeah.
I want to give it a try one day.
Hello Statsbitsu, bonjour.
Hello.
Vashal, I did make a hole in the middle of my beard and I had to remove everything. I kept the mustache though. Oh, I did that once. One time I went clean shaven. Like I went from having like a full beard to clean shaven, but I spent like 2 hours just having a mustache. It looked terrible. It was really bad. I don't think I could ever do it.
Yeah, I had some experimentation like this, just shaving hair short, but not the mustache. It was really weird. No, I see the pictures. I look like Freddie Mercury a bit.
Yeah, there's worse people to look like, I guess. Oh, one game that was announced though that looked really cool. It's called The Midnight Walk. I don't know if
I
you
didn't see it.
That was awesome. The whole thing is like I think it's like a horror fantasy game. I don't know how scary it's supposed to be, um it's all made in like claymation and then transferred over into the game. So it's all made out of.
Oh yes, I see it. It's in VR also.
Yeah, it's VR, but you can play it just on like normal PS5, which is nice.
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, it seems really nice.
Yeah. Recently, I've just been thinking like any game that does anything different, I'm like, you know what? Big respect. I like that. I would buy that just because you're trying something different.
Yeah, or just games that are doing like actual stuff.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
Like Baldur's Gate. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks Baldur's Gate. Big up. Thank you, Vac Phoenix, for the Twitch Prime sub. 5 months, man.
Thank you.
Time flies. Ailey said, "You'll have pointy, curly mustache points. I had the same thing on my bangs because of my glasses." Oh, right, they touch your glasses and then curl up. Yeah. Facial hair, man. It's a blessing and a curse.
It's a dream for some of you, maybe, but it's a nightmare for some of us.
Yeah. I'm really lucky that I'm lucky that I prefer how I look with facial hair. I clean shaven. There's a photo of me on the Moon Colony website where I'm clean shaven, and it's not good. It's really not good.
Yeah, I have also a picture of me with no beard like this.
Yeah.
And yeah, I look like a teenager, so it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe one day, if I begin to look too old, I just shave everything.
Just shave it all off. Yeah. The day that someone gets your age wrong by like more than 2 years, and you're like, "Oh, it's over."
Okay, it's time.
Yeah. Yeah. Slay the Spire, for example. Did anyone see Tiny Glade, by the way? Looks chill and great to create, and maybe even try to improve your own creations.
I buy it, and I bought it. I need to play it, but maybe in stream on my channel.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Tiny Glade. Oh yeah, I would love stuff like this.
And I think it will be a good game to get some references on the composition, because you can really create like a town on nice building. Just you find a good camera angle, take a picture, and maybe you have a good setup to paint over it.
Yeah, we could do. We should do that on our channel as well. This is a kind of game I would just spend forever in, which is the problem.
But it's not too expensive, so you can go on it.
Yeah. I don't really use my PC that much anymore, which is a shame.
You wait for the PS5 Pro.
Yeah. The PS5 Pro costs more than I currently have in my savings account, so it's not going to happen.
You will go to your bank to have a credit.
Yeah, can I take out a loan? Why? Well, I want a PS5 Pro. No, oh, totally, I get it. Totally understand. Here you go, have all of that. Yeah.
We have some advantages for this kind of stuff, so yeah.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we get it. We know that you want to have the things in the far background that you won't look at be slightly clearer.
Yeah, the tiny pixels, a bit more, a bit less shady, just a bit more sharp.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Ailey, you're playing Tiny Glade right now? Oh, that's amazing. So good, I love it. I'm doing a small village. Oh, that's so cute. Share it on Discord if you want to be. Would be glad. Glade to see what you've done. Oh, unintentional pun. Love it. There's a meme about it, Jaden. PC perf going up and time hours in games going lower as you get older. My time in games is still pretty high. I just don't use my PC that much because it's old and I can't afford to upgrade it. Which is a shame.
Maybe it will be soon the Black Friday. Maybe you find some good good opportunity.
Maybe. Although I need to save money. I'm spending too much. I spent so much money on like my last LARP costume that it's not even funny. It's just sad.
But if you're happy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Is the music stopped or is it still going? Oh no, it's still going. I just can't hear it. Alright. That's cool. The idea of a clock sword is interesting, especially like a manual clock sword, because you know as soon as you swing it, the time's gonna go out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the how it calls those things.
Oh yeah, the hands.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
You need to just adjust it every time you don't use it.
Every time you hang it up on your wall, you have to reset the time on it.
And maybe when you touch someone, you have like the what's it called in English, the cuckoo.
Oh yeah, the cuckoo. Yeah,
the tiny bird. So just.
Yeah. Every time you hit someone with it, it does a cuckoo. Oh man. Oh, that Tiny Glade game. It just reminded me of a game that I played for ages on Steam. It was like my therapy game for ages. And it was what was it called? Tracks. It was called Tracks, and it's when you were a kid. Did you ever have like the wooden train sets where you would get loads of different like wooden train tracks, and you could connect them together and sort of make your own train track, and then like...
I never had it, but I see what.
Yeah. Well, someone has made that into a game, so it's literally just like free form, like total sandbox. Make your own train track, and you can put like towns and villages and stuff down. Like you can put down individual buildings and stuff. It's really wholesome. It's really wholesome, super chill, and people will like wait at the stations. So they'll wait at the stations and they'll get off at other stations and stuff. Oh, it's really nice.
It's an old game or it's pretty recent?
No, it's pretty new. It came out in 2019.
Okay.
It's just like made by a really small dev team. I think it's their only game. Yeah. I think it's still getting updates. Yeah, it's got updates and DLC and stuff for it, which is cool. So yeah, if anyone is in need of a game to just turn off your brain and you want to build some fun train tracks, then can recommend.
Probably my only cocoon game like this is Minecraft.
Yeah.
And SimCity also.
Which one?
The last one.
Oh,
I know it's not the best one, but I really like the game. Just
yeah.
One of the first game I just cracked, so I pass a lot of time on it.
Yeah. Man, I haven't played the newest one. I played was it Sim? Maybe I think I played SimCity 2000. Let me see. Oh no, 2000. No, that one looks too old. I can't remember which one I played, but it was like a one from like the early 2000s at least. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I love building up a big city and then just being like, cool, and now a dinosaur is here. Like Godzilla is hanging around now.
Yeah, I just really like to watch the city develop itself and just imagine in my head some people just living in it. Get a job, go to the job. And sometimes just okay, I will erase your house because I will create like a nuclear central here.
Oh, this was the one I played. I played SimCity 4, which came out in 2003. Yeah, that one's really good.
I played to the 5 one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I liked SimCity back in the day.
Yeah, I wish someday we get another one, but with the current state of EA and their games, I think just a dream.
Yeah, and also the state of the last SimCity, it wasn't really well received at all. So.
Yeah, because the map was pretty small and you can't play it if you don't have internet. You need to log out. Log in your.
Yeah, and weren't you almost like fighting over territory? Essentially, it's like, oh,
yeah,
cool, I can't expand my city because there is somebody every side of me. Awesome.
Yeah, if you play alone, it's okay. It can be fun if you play with some friends because each one of your friends will have a city and you can have some role, you know. The one who builds like a very educational city, the one who will build a very like industrial city. And in this way to play it, it's fun, it's okay.
Yeah.
So I understand why they done that, but just the map are too small, very too small.
Yeah. Plus, I think they struggle to compete with City Skylines now.
Yeah.
Although they're very different. City Skylines is way more difficult, I feel, than SimCity.
Not really, honestly. It's more like just a city builder. You don't have a lot of things that can just ruin your games.
Yeah.
It's pretty okay. But with City Skylines, you don't really have the fun of the Sims.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love it if you could have SimCity and then you can make your own Sims and play the Sims in your city. Yeah. That would be awesome.
Like a fusion of the two games.
Yeah, exactly. So you could be like, yeah, I'm gonna make this like sprawling metropolis, and then I'm gonna have my Sims live in it. Obviously, there'd have to be some limitations, but it'd be really fun.
Maybe one day.
Maybe. Although they've cancelled Sims 5.
Yeah.
They're just going to carry on.
Maybe not one day.
Yeah, they're just going to carry on working on Sims 4. It's like, well,
Yeah, and they're also told that they are very focused on AI stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not really good.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Something else that's cool is the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver games are getting a remaster as well. Did you ever play those?
No, but my boyfriend is a huge fan of this, and
Yeah.
he was really happy to saw that.
Yeah.
It's a bit a surprise, honestly. I was not expecting them to do this.
Yeah, yeah. I heard rumors that they were doing a remaster, but I didn't really believe them because I was like, there's no way they'll go back to the Legacy of Kain. Like, there's no way they'll go back to Soul Reaver. There's no point. Like, it was good, but it was more of like a cult classic, I think. But
yeah, it was not like part of the main games that was made before, and not really known by the huge public.
Yeah,
it's a bit particular.
Yeah. Gwendaru is like, Soul Reaver, yeah. It's getting a Soul Reaver 1 and 2 are both getting a remaster, which is really cool. I think that's coming out in December. I knew about them, but by the time I got around to trying to play them, they were not very well optimized for like modern PCs, so it did not go well. I could have emulated it, I suppose, but I never thought about it. I would have wished for a remake instead of a remaster, but it's still nice. It looks quite good. Like it looks like a nicely done remaster. I'd have been worried that if they remade it, it would have lost some of its style. But yeah, I think it looks quite nice. If you haven't watched the trailer, they show off like comparisons in the trailer, so you should go and watch it. It'd be cool. And then come back.
And they will do a remaster of Horizon Zero Dawn also.
Yeah, they're doing.
Why? We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They're like remastering it for PS5, even though it looked fine anyway. I don't.
Like it was not a remaster; it was a remake of Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I blame Naughty Dog. Like... Naughty Dog have made the pointless remaster a thing now. They took the step.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I played it recently on a PS3 version, and it was really well done. It was really nice. So I saw that the remake is awesome, really nice. But if you have so much money, maybe you can create something else.
Yeah, but why do that when they can do the safe thing and just make a remaster, because they know people will buy them. Naughty Dog proved that when they redid The Last of Us for some reason. But honestly, the weirdest decision to me was not the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster. It's like the Lego Horizon Zero Dawn game.
I don't get the point of this.
Yeah, I don't really understand the connection there. Like, out of all of the games you could do a Lego version of, Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't think would be any of them.
Yeah, and Horizon Zero Dawn, it's not really fun. Talk about some bad stuff, apocalyptic stuff, sad stuff.
Yeah.
And you have a Lego game like this just based
Yeah.
on humor stuff.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
I'm like, you could get away with maybe, like, if you're wanting to do like a Sony IP, maybe like Ratchet and Clank or something, that could work, I think. Anything Naughty Dog does is going to make money. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's strange. But yeah, the Lego Horizon. Also, I'm also just a bit confused by what it is. It looks like it's like a town builder thing. I don't know. It's strange. It's really, really strange.
Yeah, it's a bit like they don't really know what they want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So they do everything.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's make Horizon a Lego game. Yeah, awesome. Let's do it. Well, how are we going to do that? Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Just yes.
Yeah.
You can do everything. Everything. Yes.
Yes. Everything. What genre should it be? Yes. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, nice. Ratchet and Clank, my childhood game. Yeah, mine too. I love Ratchet and Clank so much. Not the terrible remake that they did, though. That was awful. But the original one, oh, perfect. And also the new one, what was it called? Rift, is that Rift Apart? Yeah, Rift Apart was pretty good.
For me, it's the only recent games that look like a next-gen game in terms of graphics and
yeah,
and also for the the use they done with the controller of the PlayStation.
Yeah. It's really nice, and I like how it kind of kept its style as well. Statbitsu said, I liked Ratchet and Clank Gladiator, but it wasn't really canon. Yeah, I think I had Gladiator, or maybe I rented it, because I think in the UK it's called Deadlocked. Oh no, it was Gladiator in the UK. In the US, for some reason, it was called Deadlocked. But yeah, that was the one. It had like two robot companion people in it, I think. Hello, Hailmorph. Sounds badass though. Yeah, it kind of does. I prefer Gladiator, but it does sound pretty cool. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just doing some ellipse like this for the sketch, but don't do it at home. It's dangerous to have something not serious like this. Use your tool in Photoshop.
Yeah, use the circle tool, please.
I just want to be quick.
Yeah. I feel you. I didn't like it either, but it's not awful. I think it's just completely different because the character attitude towards Ratchet is more sweet than the original version, and Clank doesn't. version in Clank then doesn't look well developed, but in gameplay they've done a great job. Yeah, I think the gameplay was fine. I just didn't like like what they changed. They changed some story stuff, and they used cutscenes from the movie instead of making actual cutscenes. So they stole scenes, and when your game runs at like 60 FPS, then your cutscenes all run at like 24. It's not a good look. It looks really strange. But yeah, I think they did make Ratchet more sweet, which I also didn't like. I liked Ratchet when he had a bit of a kick to him. This and Rayman 3 were my childhood games. Ooh, Rayman, yeah. Did you play Rayman, Antoine?
Yeah, when I was a child, but not a lot of games, just like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
On this, but it's a bit sad because it was like a mascot for us in France.
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
it's made
say.
by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
And now it just did.
Yeah. Well, they brought him back in a TV show, but they made him a like drug addict. So
yeah, it was a bit hard to see him like this.
Yeah, I don't really get why they did that. That was really sad.
And something that I really like from this universe is I don't know how to call that in English, but it's the lapin crétin, the rabbit dumb.
Oh, the rabbits.
Yeah, the rabbit. Yes.
Oh.
It was very fun for me. I really like this kind of game, and the mood of yeah, it's like a lot of joke. It was really absurd, and I really like it. But no, same. That's a bit sad.
Yeah. I liked. I mean, I'm sad that the Rabbids basically killed Rayman, but I liked one of their games. One of their games was good. The one where they had to build a giant tower to get.
Oh
to
yeah,
the,
for the moon.
To the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. They had a TV show. Did you ever see that? The Rabbids TV show?
Yeah.
Absolutely wild.
It's funny. Some episodes are really funny, and you have a lot of memes of this show on the internet.
Yeah. But they have the Rabbids were like okay. I don't hate the Rabbids quite as much as I hate like the Minions, you know. And I feel like the Rabbids are to blame for Minions, but I'll forgive them.
I like the Minions, but it's a bit like a joke that it's too long now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we understand the Minions. It's fun. It's yellow. It's dumb. Okay, no, we can do something else. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is the best. The Raving Rabbids show on Wii. The OST was insane. David Bergo? I don't know how you pronounce that. He's French. French guy David. Sure. Yeah. Rayman Legends is forever a favorite of mine. The backgrounds and music are so good. Yeah, Rayman Legends was really cool. Hailmorph, I just checked out your stuff and your illustrations look 3D rendered. Antoine's stuff? Antoine has some great work.
Thank you. If you are talking of my stuff, thank you.
Yeah. It's funny, sometimes people will be like, oh, I'm checking out your work, and it's like, do you mean yours is in the artist's work or yours is in Moon Colony's work?
Yeah, because we have a lot of people here, so it's easy to get lost for some new people. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have Right, we have to do like an intro, like the Friends intro.
Yeah.
With all the people like Antoine, Jada.
That would be
You a catchy music.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one told you art was gonna be this way. My bad, I could have elaborated. It's fine. Okay.
In the past episode,
yeah,
Antoine struggled on his Swordtember.
We should end every stream with like the cliffhanger, like old Batman TV show, like cliffhangers. Yeah. Will Antoine finish his clock sword? Tune in next time to find out.
Or his Photoshop will burn before he finish it.
Yeah. Will his Photoshop crash? Did he save in time?
Can be a good show.
Yeah, I think it could work.
Maybe we have to propose this for the Moon Colony Lunar Academy course.
Yeah. One of the Lunar Academy courses is just a wildly different style to the rest, and it's just like a sitcom.
Yeah, I want to see that now.
Yeah. Will you learn how to render realistic materials? Come back next time to see.
Oh no, it's my great enemy, the perspective.
No!
What can we do? Don't worry, you can create a grid on Photoshop to help you.
I would love imagine the intro is like super energetic, and it's like, oh no, my arch enemy, the perspective, what can we do? And then it just cuts to like whoever's doing the course just being like, yeah, so we're just gonna make a grid right here. That's this button up here, and then what we'll do is
yeah, the contrast can be fun. After this, it's just chill. Or you have like the people that are very tired, but just speak slowly.
yeah. That voice, Jaden, it's really the old wizard casting a strange spell. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I love doing that. Or like the Deckard Cain. I think the Deckard Cain accent is so good. Where it's just like, Diablo, you've stolen my socks. Please give them back. My feet are cold. So much fun. Like the old strange wizard would just be like, fireball! I cast fireball in my fourth level spell slot.
Super theatral.
Yeah. Ever thought of doing voice acting? You're good at it. I can do like 3 voices. I'm not good at it.
And on the free voice, he has his own voice.
Oh yeah. I can do 2 voices and 1 of my own voice. 3 voices. That's 2 more than the common mortal humans. No. So many people can do Deckard Cain. Like, Deckard Cain's an easy one. I'm not gonna say that spell, but I approve. Hello, Interplanetaire.
Hello. You have a lot of my people on the stream today.
Yeah, We always get a lot of your people. They just can't get enough. We're a cult. Yeah. Man, lucky Antoine. Yeah, only the luckiest people have cults.
Or the weird one also.
Yep. Man, maybe I should start my own Twitch channel so that I can have my own cult.
Yeah, I think everybody in the team have to start his own channel like this or stream like that to merge every community.
Yeah, we just take over. We take over the arts category on Twitch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Antoine, our dear cult leader, feeding us with art challenges. What a hero.
The next one will be chill compared to the Swordtember.
Yeah,
it will be mainly about sketches, character design, props design, but just we have like a pretty basic theme.
Yeah.
But each week we add to this theme something else. Like the theme is gonna be hunter, but for the first week will be a hunter of ghost hunter.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
The next week it will be like I don't know, sea creature hunter, and the point will be just to draw some nice character, just sketches or like flat colors, but not render, and just do a lot of exploration with this.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Hamo says, wait, do you guys make art prompts? Yeah, I think Antoine has some in his own server. The Moon Colony server, I put out an art prompt like every week. So there's a few options. Plus at Moon Colony we do like art competitions every so often, so we're currently working on a new one of those. But yeah, Antoine, monthly challenges with Antoine. Fun.
And for Moon Colony, what are the prize for the people who won the challenge, the competition? Yeah.
It kind of varies. Sometimes, so if we get a sponsor, then they might give us some stuff. So I think our last competition was sponsored by oh man, my mind's blanked. One of the many tablet companies.
Wacom or XP Pen.
Yeah, it wasn't XP Pen. It might be Wacom. What was it? That's gonna bug me now. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, it was Huion. It was Huion.
Okay.
So yeah, we gave out some Huion tablets for first, second, and third, along with a portfolio review. And then we also have like a community vote, so the community picks their favorite, and then they get some Discord Nitro for a few months.
Okay.
Huion, my first tablet was one of theirs. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're good tablets. It was really nice of them to sponsor it. I mean, they gave away three really nice tablets, so
that's nice.
Yeah.
I would like to do the same with community, but for now, I'm just a ghost on Twitch. So I don't think I will have an opportunity like this soon.
Well.
But one day, maybe.
Yeah. You kind of have to reach out and ask. There's no harm in asking. I have the Huion Canvas 22 Pro. It's cheap, but the build quality is pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. Our the first place winner of our last competition was called Vlad, and they won a. I have to read it because I don't remember it. They won a Huion Canvas Pro 13.
Nice.
And then second place got Huion Inspiroi Q11K V2. That's a mouthful. And third place got a Huion Inspiroi Inc. H320M. If those mean anything to you guys, I'm sure they will.
For me, I just have my old Wacom. It's like a very simple tablet with no screen.
Yeah. And
it works perfectly well.
Yeah. Some people prefer not to use screen tablets. Like a lot of people just would rather have a normal one.
I don't really like screen because it's often more expensive.
Yeah.
It's often also more fragile. And also you depend of your screen. And sometimes the screens are not really good in terms of color, values, contrast. So you need to have a second screen to really check if your illustration is good in terms of color of these things. So I prefer to have my good screen in front of me. And also, in terms of comfort, I don't really like it because you are more like crunch into your tablet to draw. And you have also your hand and your arm that will be in front of you. So I don't really like it. I prefer to have my whole screen just for me.
Yeah.
And just for some people, it's like if you don't have a big screen tablet, you cannot be good. No, it's false. You can really be good with just a simple tablet.
Yeah.
It's maybe a bit hard at the beginning to get used to it, but it will be good in time soon after a bit more of practice.
Yeah.
And it's more cheap. So if you begin in art, I should advise to buy something like this, because you can find very like a cheap tablet that will be good enough to draw, even like a professional if you practice well.
Yeah.
And it's not made also for the same task. I know that for line art, maybe some people prefer to have a screen because they have more stability with their hands while drawing like this. It's more like obvious for them and the brain to use the pen like this. But for me, I do line art on a tablet with no screen. It's fine too. So it really depends of what you want, but don't be like, okay, I absolutely need a screen tablet, because you don't really need a screen tablet. So try to test maybe first a normal tablet before jump on a screen. Just an advice. But for some people it's just nice to have a screen and they like it, and it's all okay. So depend of your budget also.
We actually have a question from Falconin. They just said, out of curiosity, what was Antoine's course in the industry? Did he go to an art school, and what was his first job? I can see some people already answered the first half of that, but it'll be good to hear it anyway.
Yeah, I've done an art school. I've done New Age at Paris, and I've done 6 years at this school, but it was not mainly about concept art at the beginning. I've done like a preparation year. It was more traditional, like paint, sculpt, and just some basic anatomy drawing, perspective stuff, but just on a sketch book. And after this, I've done like 2 years of digital courses where I learned 3D stuff, a lot of software like 2ds Max, Blender, ZBrush, all of this stuff. And it was mainly about doing some things in 3D and to make them after this into like an engine, like Unreal Engine. And but with this we had some courses for 2D stuff and concept art, but it was not really the main point. So I don't done a lot of these things. But after this, we can choose to jump into game art stuff, so it's more specialized to game art and create a video game, or like VFX stuff, so it's more for CGI and cinematic things. But I stopped here because it was not really what I wanted to do. And after this, I wait a year to gain some money and to go to their other section that is a bit separate from the school. And it's a concept art cursus in 2 years. It's a bit more expensive, but it was a really good cursus. And this is where I really learn how to make some good concept art.
Yeah.
And this is where I gain some contact also with some people in the industry. And this is where I meet Emra from Moon Colony. And yeah, so this is my first job. Really happy to be here. I think Moon Colony is a really good studio to begin with. So yeah.
Awesome. It's very wholesome. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, New Edge has been really popular recently. I know someone who is at New Edge currently now as well. Falconin. Oh, you're also at New Edge. Cool. I hope you're enjoying.
When I began with New Edge, it was like 7 years ago now. So the school was pretty new in the industry.
Yeah.
And not really known by anyone. So I've seen the growing, the expansion of the school. And now it's like the first school in the world in concept art, things like this on the Rookies. So it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I was seeing my friend have to like go through the application process, and it's like it's a lot. I mean, you can tell that they clearly care about the people that they bring into the school, because you have to go through quite a lot to get in, but it seems really worth it.
Yeah, the school is good, the environment is good, the teachers are good, the materials also are good because they give you almost everything in the school.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a nice school. Like each school, there are some defaults, not perfect, but
yeah,
it's mainly a good school.
Oh, Ellie, you did 3D game art. Awesome. Finding a job's quite difficult right now, so I don't know if I have the level. Yeah, it's tough, I keep saying that it's a mix of luck and skill, really. So you might have the level, but just not the luck right now.
Yeah, and the industry is not really in a good state currently, so I think it's a bit more harder to find some project at the moment.
Yeah.
But maybe with another COVID, it will rise again, and we'll have a lot of games.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it also depends on what you want as well. Like, I know that if you're happy working for like indie studios, then it'd probably be a bit easier to find work, but I don't know, it's difficult. Man, when did they stop making clocks so cool? Like,
yeah.
I was thinking this earlier. I was like, clocks used to be such a big sort of maybe not a centerpiece, but just like a big aspect of your home, like if you had a cool looking clock, then that's really awesome. But
yeah, not only for clocks, for everything before.
Everything. Yeah.
Because I watched some references before the stream to get some reference and just look at those
Yeah,
things.
like that's nuts. Yeah.
But even for just furniture like this,
Yeah.
I want a desk like this, you know. I want to
Yeah, it looks
to
like
put
a
my
castle.
tablet here.
When your furniture starts looking like a castle, you know you've made it. That's nuts.
Awesome. But if I have money one day to create my own house, I want to create all my things in the house, like all the furniture, everything. I want to decorate like a old wizard. I don't know, but I really want something like this because today it's just boring, and even it's just more simple things.
Yeah.
Like this, it's cool to have something that's like just not here to be just have its functionality,
Yeah.
but to be good at just a good looking.
Yeah. Antoine is a medieval boy, same, honestly. I would love to live in like a hobbit house. That's the goal, right?
For me, my dream house is this.
Yeah.
It's my starting screen. I want to live in there with like old windows, a chimney.
Yeah. Dude wants a manor. I know he's lying. All his money will go into Star Citizen, nothing else.
also, that it will be secondary.
It would be like if you made your own like spaceship, it would be like a weird sort of medieval cottage spaceship thing.
Yeah, I think it will be a mix between sci-fi and medieval stuff.
Yeah, it's like the spaceships in Warhammer. The spaceships in Warhammer are like really like gothic style churches. Like all of them are just like churches. It's so cool. Like cathedrals, yeah.
Yeah, and in Star Citizen you can decorate your ship if you want.
Yeah.
And I think I will soon buy a lot of plants to make them everywhere.
Yeah. I really love the shapes of the sword. It looks so cool, like a miniature cathedral. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's kind of giving me like Dracula's castle vibes.
Yeah, a bit with these
wings,
tiny wings. And we are pretty fast for this, honestly.
Yeah,
now that I put the colors, I will just have to render everything.
Yeah.
So this will take time, but we have a good idea of the sword now.
Yeah, I mean we're an hour in now, actually. How are you doing?
I think I can continue to draw a bit.
Yeah.
I still have my head ash, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm here for you with some paint for the chat, so don't forget to give a sub to Moon Colony.
Yeah, Antoine is suffering with a headache right now, so show some love. He's doing his best. What's that meme? It's normally like, oh, my tummy hurts, but I'm being really brave about it. And yours is like, my head hurts, but I'm being really brave about it. Oh, Statsbitsu redeemed a hydrate for your headache. Thank you.
I don't have water.
What?
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, this is why you have a headache, Antoine.
Yeah, maybe. I don't read too much recently, so I need to change that. But Also with my body, I need to be a bit more careful when I'm drinking, because if I drink too much, I will have some pain in my kidney, because I have a problem there.
Yeah. Haley says, I'm sending wet healing kisses to your widow head.
Thank you.
He never has water.
But I have some Actimel. Do you know what is Actimel? Do you have it in England?
Isn't Actimel like... Hold on, I need to double check this before I make a fool out of myself.
It's milk,
yeah,
like
it's
a small bottle of milk.
Yeah, it's like baby milk, right?
It's not for baby, more like a dessert.
Oh yeah, it's like a probiotic. Yeah.
So I drink this almost every day on stream. It's like my ritual.
Nice. Oh, I was thinking of, there's a brand in the UK called Aptamil, which is like it's like a baby's like follow-on milk. So
okay.
Yeah. So I was like getting that confused with Actimel. But yeah, no, I remember my grandparents used to always have bottles of Actimel in their fridge.
It's nice. I like it.
Good for gut health. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. I think there's like there's another drink that's like is it kombucha, which is supposed to be really good for you?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. So it's like kombucha. It's like a type of tea, but it's got a lot of bacteria and stuff in it, so it's really good for you. Reject water, embrace dehydration. No. Bad Twitch chat. It's really fermented tea. It smells pretty bad, but it tastes good. Yeah, I had you can also get like flavored kombucha. I had what was it? Oh man, I had it months ago. I don't even remember what it was now. But yeah, it's so fermented that it's got like, it's like 0.5% alcohol as well.
Does someone ever try alcohol with milk? I don't know if there are some cocktail with this kind of stuff.
Alcohol with milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. What is it called? You have to drink it quickly because it separates. Like the milk then like curdles. What's it called? I've never had it, but I've heard of it. But I just remember hearing that you have to drink it quickly.
It should be weird in terms of taste.
Yeah, I can't imagine it tastes very good, honestly.
And also in terms of texture, because milk is a bit more dense, you know, so...
Yeah. Oh, is it a White Russian? Is that what they do? Oh, is that cream? I don't remember. I'm not very good with cocktails. I like them, but I don't remember half of them. Fermented Chinese tea is really good. Tea fanatic here, if you can't tell. I mean, I like tea as well. I like tea. I mean, I'm English, so I guess I kind of have to, but...
Yeah, it's in your ADN.
Yeah. It's like if Antoine came out and was like, no, I don't like baguettes. It's like, what the? You can't do that.
You are not French.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Possible.
Not in public, at least. You have to keep that at home.
You have like a secret police that's
Yeah,
that's what fits.
yeah,
And
yeah,
just burn your house if you say that.
yeah. You get a random knock on the door, and they're like, "Bread inspector," and they have to come in and check that you have a baguette. We have that, but with tea. They got to check that we have enough tea bags in the house.
How old is this baguette?
Yeah,
No, it's not good.
they like whack it on the countertop. How old is this baguette? Dum, dum, dum. It's like a brick.
You're a shame.
Yeah. They strip you of your citizenship and send you away.
Sorry, I'm not a monster.
I just forgot. I've been ill. I couldn't get bread.
I just wanted to try something else.
Yeah. Cocktails with shots of coffee, on the other hand, are pretty good. Oh, I don't like coffee, so I steer way clear from that. Fermented things can scare people off, but it's mostly good for your health, and it tastes pretty good too, like kimchi. Yeah, kimchi is good. Pretty much a stigma. I get it when people say it smells like a wet sock. Yeah, it can do. Anything with like a lot of bacteria in it's gonna have some funky smells, no matter what you do, I think. Apart from Actimel, because I think they just cover it up with like strawberry flavors and stuff.
Yeah.
What would the cuckoo in this clock be?
I don't know. But if I have time, I want to maybe animate it.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
just do 1 or 2 frames with the cuckoo
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can do everything you want.
Anything? Wow.
Anything.
Whoa.
Can be a Lego
A
Lego
Lego
cuckoo.
Lego Aloy from the hit game Lego Horizon Adventure. Yeah, I don't know. The hunter from Bloodborne. That honestly would kind of fit. I get that.
Mm.
Gwendaroo agrees. Gwendaroo likes that opinion. I saw that they are coming out with some free DLC for Astrobot as well, which is cool. They're adding in a few more like robots to rescue. I think there's Stellar Blade and Helldivers.
Oh yeah, I've seen for Diver.
Yeah.
Did they have a world about Bloodborne or not?
I don't know. I know they have. A like the hunter. They have like a hunter robot in there, but I don't know how. I haven't played it, so I don't know how the game works. Whether it's like a world per, whether it's like a world per franchise or whatever.
It's crazy to think that they're doing a remastered of Horizon Zero Dawn, but not a remastered of Bloodborne or a remake or just something on PC for this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. From Software, they just kind of do their own thing, you know. I feel like they're one of those studios that goes quiet for ages and then just goes, "Here you go, have some stuff," and then backs off again. I never really hear much news from them, really, in terms of what they're making.
I think it's the best way to create, maybe.
Yeah. For the love of God, at Sony, make something with Bloodborne, I beg of you. Yeah, I never got very far in Bloodborne, but I do that with every Souls-like. I never get very far in any of them.
Even with Elden Ring, if you play it.
Yeah, even with Elden Ring. I remember... Where did I get to? Let me see, Elden Ring. I think it was like some like swamp place, I think. I got there, and that was pretty much that was around about where I stopped. But I don't know how. I don't think it was very far in at all. I think I only maybe did 2 bosses or 3.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe the second mason.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, possibly. Bloodborne remastered, remake, redooted, extreme. Yeah, I want that one. I want that version.
HD version.
HD, yeah. Yeah, you have to add HD at the end. Bloodborne remastered, remake, redooted, extreme HD edition.
Director's cut.
Yeah. Don't forget the collector's edition that goes with it as well.
And for the first time, we had a battle royale.
Yeah. For the first time, it is a 5v5 hero shooter. You guys would love that, right? If Bloodborne became a 5v5 hero shooter.
Have you seen the like Mario Kart Bloodborne?
Yeah, like Bloodborne Kart or whatever it's called. Yeah.
The game seems fun and functional.
Yeah. Is it called Nightmare Kart now?
I don't know.
Because I think they actually released it, but I don't think they could call it Bloodborne Kart, so they changed it to like Nightmare Kart or something. Because copyright.
Did you see that Nintendo through Palworld?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was for a patent infringement, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't for like any kind of, design, like theft or anything. It was for like a weird patent that they were holding.
Yeah, I think it's more like an excuse to sue them. Because
oh yeah, for sure.
Just okay, we cannot sue them for the designs, even if we want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's find something in the game that are too close from our technology or our game.
Yeah. I just found it so funny because you just know that Nintendo in the background just had all of their lawyers just scouring through that whole game to be like, there's gotta be something.
It's been like 5 months that they work on this. Like,
yeah.
What can we find to sue them?
Yeah.
You have something new? No. You're fired.
Yeah, bring us our backup lawyers, quick.
So yeah, we'll see if it's made something for the world, for the game.
Yeah.
If it will be deleted or not.
No, they'll probably just patch out whatever it is that they've They'll probably just patch out whatever it is that they get sued over.
Hmm.
Because I don't think they've even really said. I don't think it's been said what patent they have infringed upon. So maybe something looked too much like a Switch. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hailmorph said not to sound like a hater, but it cracked me up when Sony flexed that the PS5 Pro had more pixels but not FPS. Man, I mean the PS5 Pro is just like a whole meme in of itself. Like I don't know anybody who looked at that and went, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that for £800.
I want to see the pixels, but I don't see. But I want to see them. I want to know that I can see them.
I want to know that they're there, even though I can't tell the difference. That's what I want. It's like, sure, the game looks the same to the naked eye, but in here, that's where I know that there's extra pixels in my games. Nintendo should rebrand themselves as Nintendon't. I mean, it's like back in the day when there was like the big Sony versus Nintendo thing. Or was it Sega versus Nintendo? I think it was Sega. It was like Sega does what Nintendo don't. So they've already had that thrown at them before, years ago.
But honestly, I don't know if it's a bad thing what Nintendo do. Sometimes too much, but I mean, I think it's nice to protect your intellectual property also.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, I don't really. Yeah, it can be too much, but at the same time, it's like, you know, people are technically just taking their property. You know, it's like the stuff with all like the Pokemon fan games and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, that sucks, but you kind of have to expect that to happen, you know. It's rough, but they're well within their rights to do it. Wata Pizza says, "I'm really loving this sword. It might be in the race for my favorite of your Swordtember." Oh, interesting.
Thank you. I still have a lot of stuff on the under, a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
But I think at the end, yeah, it will look nice with maybe some more ornament on the wood and some maybe more gold things.
Yeah.
And maybe yeah, also something in the gold blade. But I'm pretty happy with the design for now.
Yeah. The cardboard one that you made reminded me of a game called Little Gator Game, where the whole thing is essentially like you're a child alligator and you're playing like a fantasy game with all your friends over this like island, and there's no like enemies or anything, but the enemies in the game are cardboard cutouts that have just been placed around, and you go and like hit them with a stick to kill them and get all the loot from them. It's really good. It's so cute. It was one of my favorite games of 2022 just because of how wholesome it was. Because like the story is that your sibling is like at college or university, and so they don't play with you so much anymore because they have so much coursework to do. So yeah, you're like constantly trying to convince them to come and play with you by like doing bigger and more exciting things. It's really fun. I can recommend it.
Okay, it reminds me in the description like a bit of the Kirby games, the whole Kirby games.
Yeah.
A bit like this, like all fake backgrounds and enemies, and it looks really nice.
Yeah, this is just like super wholesome. It plays kind of like, Breath of the Wild in that you can like climb over like the terrain and you can glide. You take off your shirt and use it like a glider as you're gliding around. It's really cute.
I need to check that.
I'll send you the link so you can check it out. It's really nice. And it's only like $11 as well. It's such a bargain for what it is. Yeah, there it is.
Look at him, I've seen the...
He's so cute. I love him. Yeah, you can like ride your shield or whatever it is that you have.
I like the way he runs.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's just adorable. It's so cute. And the fact that the whole thing is just like a game of pretend, like there's literally no stakes whatsoever. It's all like just make believe.
Yeah, it's look nice. Yeah, it's really cheap also. Oh, and we have a good reduction.
Yeah.
Currently, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think I 100%ed it in like 4 hours. Like it's not long at all. So, and it's one of those games where it's really nice to play when it's like, you know, a cozy day. You know, you just want to. It's rainy and grey outside, and you want to feel cozy. Yeah. It's a good one.
And it's okay. It's not too long.
To
finish it.
Yeah.
Because games recently are just too long to finish, so we never finish it.
Yeah.
And sometimes buy a game and play to it, it's like have homework to do.
Yeah.
I don't really like this feeling. There's a lot of games I stop to play because I have still like more than 20 hours to do to finish the game. I just can't.
Yeah. Recently I played through all the Borderlands games and they feel pretty okay in length. They have a long post game if you really want to do that, but for the like main story, they feel like a pretty nice length for the kind of game that they are, like the looter shooter games.
Yeah, it's like 15 or 20 hours.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I recently finished going through all of those, and I'm like, well, I have the DLCs to do for Borderlands 3, and I'm sort of debating whether or not I can be bothered to do them now, or if I just leave them for another time. There's a really cool clock in Cambridge that has like a sort of mechanical grasshopper thing on it. So as the time goes, this like grasshopper like hops.
Okay.
Like along the clock. It's pretty cool.
Maybe I can change it.
Yeah, I think it's called the
Cambridge.
Yeah, it's called the Corpus clock or grasshopper clock. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to tell time with it, but yeah.
Oh my god, it's really scary.
Yeah, I remember walking past it one day and it was just there. Like, oh, cool, thanks. But yeah, I think the grasshopper like like mechanically like hops along it. I could be wrong. I don't really remember. It's been so long.
But yeah, how can you read the time on it?
I have absolutely no idea. Oh, here we go. It has no hands or numerals, but displays the time by opening individual slits on the clock's face, backlit with LEDs. That's...
Oh yeah, I think we saw it here, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
The sculpture is the clock's escapement. Oh, so that's like what's keeping it in time. That grasshopper is what's keeping the clock in time.
Okay.
The guy who made it called the grasshopper the chronophage, literally time eater. Damn.
It's a nice name.
Yeah.
I like this guy. It's like taking a bath.
A bath in the gutter. Yeah.
We made so much cool thing before. I'm just like nostalgic. Even if I didn't live at this period of time, I feel nostalgic of kind of things.
Yeah.
Just want to live in this house.
Yeah. I want to live in that oh, it's not there anymore. Wow, that's cool.
I really build my house.
I want to live in the one with the green and black diamonds. I want to live there.
It reminds me a bit of like the palace of the Oz magician in the mood.
Oh yeah.
Wizard.
That's
so cool.
So cool.
Yeah, I think I will start to sell some NSFW stuff to get a lot of money to buy my own house.
Afford it, yeah.
Yeah, I think I will draw or paint a lot of food pictures.
Yeah. That's it.
Because I need to buy something like this or just build something like this.
Yeah. Right. That's it, guys. It's all about feet and furries now. That's where we're at.
Yeah, it's really easy to be rich. We are just too dumb to really do it.
Yeah. There's a great house in the UK. I think it's literally called the Bridge House. It's in a place called Ambleside, and it's like it's nothing like amazing, but it's just like a really interesting. There it is, that third one.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's this like tiny house that is just on a bridge, and it's just like so weird because there's not any other ones near it, and you have to go through the house to cross the bridge. So it's just like someone was like, yeah, you know what, this bridge is mine and you can't use it, and to stop you I'm going to put my house on it.
This one?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I think maybe before there's some other houses, or maybe to put like a tax on the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. It was originally an Apple store, so they used to store apples in it.
Oh, Apple Store, the fruit, not
the
phone. Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
that would be hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they built it. Oh my god, that's so funny. So they built it over the river to avoid paying land tax.
Oh yeah, I saw exactly the night or anything like going to the house. Do you pay your land tax? I'm not on the land.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not on the land. What do you mean? I'm on a river.
Yeah, you can do anything. I'm not on the land.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Smart.
Yeah. Super smart. But yeah, it's been there for ages. I don't even know when it was built. 17th century, apparently. That's a cool door.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really get that.
We have some door like this in Paris.
I don't really see how the title matches the picture, but...
Oh, the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that's really...
That's really cool, though.
Very like this kind of architecture.
Yeah. Guys, this is turning into me and Antoine getting architectural ideas stream.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we're just gonna like build our own house round.
One day.
Yeah.
Or just do it on Minecraft.
Do it in Minecraft and then take it to a builder and just be like, build this.
I want this with this block, please.
Yeah. Do you have any nether whatever it's called, the nether block? I don't want my fire to ever go out, so if you could get some of that, then that would be great.
Please.
There are a lot of colored roof tiles like this in Beaune in France. Beaune. Beaune? Born? I don't know.
Bone, yes.
Born. Salad Bandit. Have you seen Tiny Glade? Yeah, it looks like a nice game to make art from quick 3D buildings. Yeah, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, actually. We were saying it would be fun to have a stream where we used like Tiny Glade and then did like a paint over or something. It'd be really nice.
Yeah, or just a stream maybe that we take references from Pinterest and we try to reproduce the building in Tiny Glade.
Yeah, that could be fun. I'll have to see what we can get away with.
I have the game.
Yeah, you could do it on your channel, no problem. Google just told me that if I got Tiny Glade on Steam, it would have a 2-day delivery. Which is interesting.
But is this a Haid that told you that?
No, actually. It's like, you know, under certain links there's like reviews. So it'll be like, this website is like a 7 out of 10 or whatever. It's weirdly enough next to that, it's got like the review of the game, and then it's like the price, and then it says free 2-day delivery. So
okay,
thanks Steam, I guess. I'd like my digital purchase instantly, but you know, if I have to wait 2 days, I have to wait 2 days.
Yeah, because we need to send the email.
Yeah, they have to manually send out every game key. Oh my god. This game looks so cool, but I feel like I'd be lost. There's so much to do and so many options. Yeah, it's one of those things where I think you just have to turn your brain off and just let creativity go.
Yeah. No pressure, just create what you want.
Yeah.
Erase it, create something else. Erase it, create something else.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no pressure because no one's really going to be looking at it other than you. Well, unless you decide to share it, obviously. But I just remembered, when I was a kid, my grandparents had this big grandfather clock, and pretty much no matter where you were in the house, you could always hear it, just ticking. Oh man, it used to drive me up the wall. I think one year, it broke, so they ended up like getting rid of it, which is a shame. I think it could have probably been fixed, but.
My grandmother has had this also, and it was really hard to sleep.
Yeah.
This. And even in the night, you know, when it's midnight.
Yeah, it
would. The clock. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I remember that so much. I remember the first. I don't know, when I was like 4 or 5 years old, that would like wake me up. It'd be like midnight or 3 a.m. whatever, and you would just hear like dong, dong, dong.
And it's long. Like
yeah.
It's really 12.
Yeah, like 12 o'clock.
12
yeah, it's 12 chimes. Yeah. So creepy. Yeah, it is creepy. But looking back, it's cool. You just don't see that. You just don't get them anymore. No one has like manual clocks now.
Just have my Apple Watch that just go on my end.
Yeah. My uncle used to have a watch that beeped every hour.
Oh my god.
I'm like, why?
Because I will forget.
I'll forget that it's 3 o'clock. I'm like, what do you mean? Man, got like 15 minutes until the end.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was quick, yeah.
I think we should soon stop because this will take me some time to finish it today.
Yeah.
I will have to work on this this night.
Yeah. Or end up doing double on another day.
Yeah. This is my curse this month. It's, if I don't finish it today, I will have to work on it tomorrow in the morning and start quickly another one and try to finish it, but I will not finish it.
I mean, honestly, I'm still impressed that you've managed to keep it up for 25 days so far.
Thank you. It's hard, honestly. I think I begin to be crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I didn't sleep too much with that, and I don't know, my sick brain want to do this, but want to do also a lot of other things.
Yeah.
So during this, I've done this.
Wow.
I've done emotes for my channel. I've done my work for Moon Colony. And I've done some just fun things just for me, or just I played. So yeah, I never stop. I should
drawing forever.
Yeah.
You need a vacation, man.
Yeah, soon maybe for my birthday in a month.
Yeah. Yeah. Go and, you know what? For your birthday, go and buy a castle. Okay, you deserve it. Buy a chateau.
Thank you. I want maybe the chateau of Blois, because I will return to Blois.
Yeah, just make sure that you you look after it, or a bunch of angry Chateau fans will come after you.
I don't care. I will buy some night also. They will pay some taxes their house.
Yeah. No, you know what you need to do now? You need to take inspiration from the house on the river. Build your castle on a river so you don't have to pay land tax. Smart. Gwendory said, "Great job, boy." Salad Bandit says, those look great." Yeah.
Thank you.
Antoine is a busy guy, but you do some lovely work.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. I feel guilty when I do nothing.
I feel like that's an artist's curse.
Yeah.
A lot of artists I've spoken to are like that.
And like I'm still a junior, you know, I have this thing that I need to be more good and to prove that I can be useful also, or just do the job for. Because even if I'm in Moon Colony for now, maybe in 1, 2, 3 years, I don't know, I will have to go away for some reason we don't know. So I need to work for my own personal stuff, to have a portfolio update.
Yeah.
And also to work on some things that I like, for example, because we don't always have a fun job as a concept artist. Sometimes it can be a bit boring, or just not the games you like, or the project you find really motivating.
Yeah.
It depends on the task. So you need to have this for you also.
Yeah, you need to have some kind of outlet for your own enjoyment. But says you're only a junior. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Yeah, only. Yeah, there's nothing only about being a junior. It's still very much. It's still very much an impressive title.
But you know, junior, senior, all of this is not just about the skills. It's also about some soft skills, like communication, be independent also maybe, and yeah, take some how to say, yeah, take some decision yourself and be efficient. And for all of this, even if I begin to get better in my skills, artistic skills, for a lot of soft skills, I'm not good enough to be more than just a junior for the moment.
That's the thing. I think, like, there's a lot more to working in an art studio than, as you said, like just your artistic skills. You know, you can be an amazing artist with really great artistic skills, but yeah, there might be some soft skills that you're like not as strong in, or you need to work on a bit more. And also just experience as well, you know.
Yeah.
Like professional experience is quite important.
Yeah, because for the moment I still discover a lot of things about work, how it works, what I have to do, what are the expectations for a studio or for some job. So yeah, I think I will stay a junior for sometimes because I feel like I have a lot to learn before. be like mid art, maybe.
Yeah.
But it also depends of the studio. Some studio are less exigent maybe, or ask you some other things to do. For a studio, you will maybe be a senior.
Yeah.
For others, you will be a junior. It depends of the demand, so it's a bit hard to tell really what you be. I lose my word. Sorry.
Yeah. Different studios will have different like standards for what they would class as a junior or a mid or a senior, whatever. So you could be like a mid-level artist in one studio and then hop in and be a junior in a different one. It really depends.
I'm not really happy with all of this here.
What are you thinking that it's a bit?
I want some like curved wood, a bit like leaves.
Yeah.
But the design here are pretty good because my sketch was too sketchy.
Yeah.
So I don't really take some decision about it. So now I need to try different things to have a good design.
Yeah.
So this can be a good example of why you need to have some good sketches, not too sketchy or too rough sometimes. Because if you don't take decision, you will lost sometimes after.
Yeah, you have to do the problem solving halfway through. Yeah.
And it's more important when you don't only work for yourself.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you got a client asking for something, then it's very different. Bless you. Thank you. There's a fly buzzing around and it's really annoying me. It's been going around for like the whole stream. Leave me alone.
Use your sword.
Yeah.
It's time.
See, this is where the sword would come in handy. Before the stream started, Antoine was saying that he wanted to buy a sword, and he was like, the problem is that it doesn't you would never get to use it.
Yeah.
And like, no. There's so many times you can use a sword, like opening packages. Or, as we've just realized, killing flies.
Yeah, I really imagine like the crazy guy in a family for Christmas opening his present with the sword like
Yeah.
And yet the kids are really afraid of him.
Yeah. I want to do that. Now I want a sword so that I can do that. There is well, for the longest time at Christmas, we would let our dog open up our Christmas present. Like, you would just hold it in front of them and they would just so gently like take it off you and just start gently like pulling the wrapping paper off of it. It was really sweet. Like, they never destroyed anything, but they just loved unwrapping gifts for some reason.
Like everyone.
Really, well, yeah, like everyone. Yeah. And it got to the point where we would wrap up. We'd wrap up gifts for them for Christmas and let them unwrap them. It was really cute. AJ said I really like the cock face design. Yeah.
Thank you. I just copy it
Yeah,
from
that
this.
one.
Yeah, and this is why you need to always check for references. Because if I tell you draw like a sword clock without references, you will just draw the most boring sword clock. Because you can't know that some things like this just exist.
Yeah.
And you have so much shape, materials, details, ornaments. Yeah, you need to have some references. Because with all of this, I can do like 20, 50, like 100 sword clock that will be really different from each other.
Yeah. And that's why next year is Sword Clocktober. Next month is Sword Clocktober. And Anton is going to be doing a sword clock every day of October.
I think if I do this 1 month more, I will die.
Next year you should do Swordtember. Just do one sword, and then every day is a different color variant. So it's just like
just a rare skin for a game, so just switching the colors and the materials.
Yeah. Yeah. You just go in, you just mask the sword, and then just like paint over it and like, it's red today.
But next year I will not do the Swordtember. I will do the Guntember.
Guntember? Is that what? Is that one, or are you just making that up now?
Yeah, just want to draw guns. There is
hell yeah.
That don't exist, but yeah, I want to try it and maybe try it with the ones I already done.
Yeah.
So maybe we have like a Pochita gun.
Pochita gun. It shoots out chainsaw blades.
Yeah. Or blood.
Or blood.
Like
yeah. Sure.
And yeah, we'll see. So yeah, next year I think it will be like the Guntember.
Yeah.
With a cardboard.
Cardboard gun. Or like Mech-tember. Just throw anything in front of Tember and you're fine.
Yeah, what can be the most hard things to do? Like the most hard timber, like
oh yeah, it's just like there's no way you could do one of these in a day.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a I don't know. If we're limiting it to like concept art, so it would be like you have to come up with like a concept for something that would just take forever.
Yeah, like skin timber, I don't know.
Yeah.
For a game.
Yeah, coming up with like 30 skins. I don't know.
Yeah, for characters it can be super hard.
Yeah, it's like how many directions can I take this in? Although you can fall back to like some classics, you know. I feel like every game has like that has skins in it. It would be like, I can do a pirate skin, or I can do like a monster Halloween skin, you know.
Yeah, you can just take the skin lines of League of Legends also.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, pajamas.
But even with this, it's hard.
Yeah.
Because if I do this one day, I think maybe I can achieve it, but I will be super frustrated because it will be not a good design.
Yeah.
Some of them will be maybe good, like a first draft super good, but concept art takes time.
Yeah.
And you need to come with a lot of iteration, and just with one will be okay. It's done, but it's not well done.
Yeah, yeah. Pitchbook timber, spade timber. Nah, dude, spade timber would be great. You could do loads of different types of like spades and shovels.
Yeah, like create a universe with all the planet, all the asteroid stuff.
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
Can be an idea.
Yeah, universe temper.
Yeah, my main reference is for
The other sword.
cardboard one.
Yeah, other cardboard one, yeah.
I really like this kind of drawing. So I wanted to mimic it a bit.
Yeah, that's how I would draw a lion, honestly. Like, unironically, that is how my lion would turn out.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Casual low poly Mario just sat there staring down the camera.
Yeah, it was for another project, and just I began here to grab my references. Yeah, just like conquer some space here and here and here, and just it emailed with the other references, and I don't delete it.
Yeah.
He's here. No, he's part of the.
Yeah, he's just vibing. What reference program is that? PureRef, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PureRef. It's free.
Yeah.
So get that. Really useful. You can arrange it as you like. You can put your image, it will keep its quality. You can put a GIF or video in it also.
Yeah.
And this is my PureRef for a lot of things.
Yeah, and it stays at the front as well, so you don't have to worry about it disappearing when you're using Photoshop.
Yeah, you can adjust the opacity of it if you need, so
yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Well, I think that's all the time we've got pretty much for today, because I need to shoot off pretty quick. But thank you, Antoine, for filling in fairly last minute. I'm glad we could help you out with getting a sword.
Thank you to you. Thank you to you.
No, I mean, if you want to do more, then just shoot me a message. You know, if you want to do more Swordtember stuff on the streams, then I'm easy. Shoot me a message. We'll do some impromptu stuff.
Yeah, we still have some 5 days, I think. So
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we have the food characters as well at some point, so we've got plenty to work through. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for watching. It was great chatting with you today. I hope you have a great rest of the week. We'll be back on Monday, so have a great rest of the week. Enjoy your weekend when it comes around, and I'll see you next week. So goodbye everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye everyone.